Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court update today, the 22nd of May 2025. Yes, but before we go into today's court proceedings, I was able to lay my hands on yesterday's court proceedings. So let me quickly run it down before we go into today's one. This video is going to be long, okay? Let's be patient, watch the video to the end, share this video to different groups you have. All right, now let's start from yesterday. Then we'll move into today's one. Okay, it's quite interesting. Just stay tuned. Yesterday, at the Federal High Court, Abuja, the unlawful trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, by the federal government of Nigeria commenced. Before the commencement, the prosecution counsel
Things went well.
we
continue the cross-examination of
proceedings
Today is day 2 of his cross-examination,
and
we'll be back here tomorrow to continue.
However, the request was granted.
Hopefully,
So in yesterday's court
proceed
hearing,
with other
the defense
witnesses.
team of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was led by Barrister Paul Erokoro-Sami. Then the cross-examination commenced. The defense team now asked the witness, BBB, do you know what is rendition? He said, yes, I do, but that is not how we operate. So, you don't know that it was the DSS that arrested Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya. Witness BBB say, I don't know who arrested him, but I'm sure it was not the DSS that arrested him. We are internal security agents. We do not operate outside Nigeria. Defense team asked again, you said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in 2020 incited IPOB to bomb properties in Lagos during the NSAS nationwide protest. Can you tell us how many vehicles they burnt, the plate number of those vehicles, the model number of the vehicles, at least one person who participated in the burning? And also about the Lagos State High Court, you claim that the IPOB burnt. I put it to you to name the people that burnt it. Witness BBB say, I don't know, but they are following the order of Nnamdi Kanu. Defense team asked again, you say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ordered IPOB to burn down police station in Enugu and Ebonyi State respectively. What are the names of the police stations? Witness BBB said that he doesn't know. At this point, the defense team presented to the court the evidence of Federal High Court Umuahia ordered in 2021 that awarded 1 billion naira to Nnamdi Kanu for unlawful invasion of his home by Nigerian Army in 2017. Defense team, are you aware that the Nigerian Army invaded Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's home in 2017? And that period was when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was meeting with some of the Southeast governors on how peace will return to the region. Witness BBB answered, I'm not aware. I only heard it from Nnamdi Kanu. The defense team here presented to the court the Umuahia Federal High Court judgment by Justice Benson Anya on the 19th of January in 2022, which said that the Nigerian military's invasion of Nnamdi Kanu's home is illegal and unconstitutional, and thereby awarded 1 billion naira compensation to Nnamdi Kanu to be paid in damage by the Nigerian government. They also presented 2 other court judgments to the court, which one was from Abia State High Court, Umuahia, and other from Enugu State High Court. The trial judge, Justice James Omotosho, accepted the judgment presented to him as evidence and named them accordingly. In response, Mr. Witness BBB said that he was not aware of those judgments and that his job was to investigate the allegation against Nnamdi Kanu by Attorney General of the Federation. Further question from defense team. Defense team asked, are you aware that retired Nigerian Army General T.Y. Danjuma called on Nigeria to stand up and defend themselves because security forces sometimes collude with terrorists to attack the innocent citizens? Witness BBB responded and said, I'm aware T.Y. Danjuma said something like that, but I can't remember exactly what he said. Defense team continued, are you aware that the DSS boss Adeola Adetosin recently asked Nigeria to defend themselves against terrorists and bandits? Instances are given by DSS, but during the comment was highlighted about how Azeri community mobilized and retaliated against terrorists who came to kill them and were able to overpower the invading terrorists. The defense team further asked Mr. Witness whether he knew that it is the same thing the boss said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been saying in the video, kill those that come to kill you. Witness BBB said, well, I'm not aware if the DSS boss said so or not. All I know is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tells his follower is different from ordinary self-defense. At this point, the defense team requested for adjournment to enable them get the video they want to play for court as evidence. The trial team objected the motion for the adjournment and requested that the defense team continue with their cross-examination. The court, however, granted the adjournment but mandated that everything about Mr. BBB will be ending soon, or else the court would appropriately end it. Court then adjourned to today, which is 22nd. Now let's go into today's court proceeding. Meanwhile, before the continuation of the cross-examination of the witness, this is today's update. The presiding judge, Justice Omotosho, reminded the prosecution, saying, "I will give you 6 days, and within 6 days, you will gather all your witnesses, and if you don't deliver, I will close your case and move to the defense. I put this case on accelerated hearing, and I have my reasons. I want this case closed as soon as possible. The defendant has been in detention for long. Soon the court will vacate, and the defendant will still be in detention. I give 6 days for you to call all your witnesses, whether there are 500 or more. Work with this time frame. As you're enjoying your vacation, remember someone is still in detention away from his family. I granted accelerated hearing. It's 3 months already. This is not accelerated hearing," he concluded. Now, today's transcription of cross-examination of witness BBB, today's own 22nd of May 2025. Now, the defense asked the witness, "Has the defendant's international passport been in your custody?" Witness BBB said he doesn't know. Defense asked again, "Has the defendant traveled abroad?" He told me he has been to many countries. "Was the broadcast you presented made in Nigeria?" I don't know. "Is the name of Biafra proscribed?" Witness BBB said, "I don't know, but he knew that IPOB is proscribed." Now listen, this question going forward is coming from the complaint presented by Attorney General of the Federation. Remember, now the defense team asked, 5 to 6 years ago, did you obtain a statement from the defendant? Witness BBB said, "I didn't get any statements and I didn't see any." Defense asked, "Do you have a report of the investigation?" He said, "Yes." "May we see it?" "I don't have it. It is the government that has it." Defense said, You didn't call the defendant's investigation or statement, yet you are a witness." Witness said the investigation is immaterial. The defense asked again, "Did you make any video of any other person in line with this?" Witness said, "I made investigation with some people." Defense, "Where is your report?" "I don't have it." "Did you see anyone carrying arms from the video you presented?" "I don't know. Arms can be concealed." That is witness BBB answering. Defense asked again, "Did you identify anyone?" He said that he didn't identify, that he only identified ESN. "How did you know? Did you confirm the identity?" He said no. "Do you remember NSAS protest?" He said yes. "What was it all about?" They didn't get any response from witness BBB. Meanwhile, the document from the Lagos State NSAS panel of inquiry has been submitted by defense team and marked as exhibits. Defense continued, "Yesterday I asked you the name of your DG. If you see him in video, will you recognize him?" Witness BBB said yes. Defense asked that the flash containing a clip vital for cross-examination be played, and it has been accepted by court. The video is being played. The prosecution objects the video being played, says the man in the video is not the DG. The judge, which is the presiding judge, said it is not his duty to identify who the DG, rather it is the duty of the witness to do so. The defense says that they haven't asked the witness who the man in the video is. The judge says objection is overruled, as it is the duty of the witness to identify who the DG is in the video when asked. Now, the video is being played. In that video, a man was seen addressing the people, and in his word he said, "If you are depending on the police for protection, you will all buy." Witness, "Is this your DG?" He said no. "Please note, this clip was gotten from Channels TV, and in this clip playing, a man is seen addressing the people, and in his word he said, everyone must put hands together to fight Boko Haram and restore peace." Says it is impossible to leave the fight for security for only the police, that it is impossible. He calls for everyone to join hands together and rise to defend themselves at the time, and the time to start is now. Now, the second clip is being played of a man urging and directing people, communities, to fight and defend themselves against terrorists. Now, the defense asks the witness, "Who is the man you just watched?" The witness says, "He is our DG." Defense asks, "What is his name?" "Oluwatosin Ajayi." "Did you hear him say the community must arm themselves?" He said yes. "Is there anything wrong with what DG said?" He said no. "Do you agree with everything he said?" He said yes. Now, another clip, which is the third clip, is being played now. And in that clip, a man is seen addressing people. In his word, he said, "If anyone says it is IPOB that is killing people in Imo State, the person is wrong." He goes on to say, killing are politically motivated and accused a particular political party being behind the killing of opposition party. Remember when Hope Uzodinma, I brought this video in this page, right? Listen on. The third clip ended and the defense team proceeded to ask the witness question. They asked him, do you know who this man is? He said yes. Who is he? Governor of Imo State. What is his name? Hope Uzodinma. Yesterday, you said the same governor accused IPOB of killing people in Olu, Imo State. Witness DBB said yes. Did you hear him now saying that the killing was not done by IPOB but by the opposition party? Witness DBB said the governor did not mention names. Then the fourth clip is being played again where former military henchman was urging the people to defend themselves against terrorists as the police and security forces will not come to their rescue. Defense now asked witness BBB, do you know who just spoke? He said yes, T.Y. Danjima. Did you hear him say if we wait for the police to protect us, we'll all die? He said yes. What can you say about this? He said that it is not his job to interpret his statement. Defense asks, T.Y. Danjima said that everyone should arm himself, right? Witness DBB said yes. Did your agency arrest him for making such statement? He said that he's not aware. What is the difference between Amotoko and ESN? Witness DBB said that Amotoko is recognized by law, while ESN is not recognized. Defense asks, from the previous video played, you heard the governor mentioning that politicians were killed. Is IPOB into politics? Witness BBB said that he's not sure. Then the cross-examination ended. Witness BBB discharged. The third witness is about to be called. However, prosecution said the next witness is not yet ready. They are asking for more time. Then the judge still maintained on his accelerated hearing, says that they should pick 6 days from the next 2 weeks. If they do not come through, he will strike out the prosecution as weak and close the case. The judge is telling the prosecution to reduce their witness. In his word, we cannot continue like this. Reduce your witnesses so that this matter can end soon, my people. And so the matter take come to an end today. I hope you grab 1 or 2 things from this hearing today. Please do share this video and leave your thoughts on the comment section. Bye.